We are out of here. Take care, Kokoro. We are on to Yamaguchi Station. That's where we are going. Garmin says 50 something, Google said 60 something. We'll see how far it is when I get there. And we're not going very far. My Garmin has trouble sometimes finding things. I don't know if it's because of the buildings, but at least the train station is in the Garmin. So if I ever have to recalculate it, I just go Shin Y and then it finds it right away. It's pretty cool. I still do not have a tail light, and I'm going through a dark tunnel, so this might be the end of me. Nope, looks like I made it. Ah, crap. Now you're recalculating. It's been 17 minutes. My Garmin's recalculated 5 times. It's almost like it's realizing, oh, there's only one way to go. How can I screw with this person? How can I find bigger climbs? How can I just mess with them? I know, I'll recalculate. So I just passed my roadside, Yamaguchi, 80 kilometers. This time Google Map and my Garmin screwed me over. Ah well, I guess I should be used to it by now. Well, first glimpse of that suspension bridge I'm biking over. And that is off of this island. Yeah, that is right. I am biking off of an island, which to me is cool. I've never biked off of an island before. Onto another island. So my suspension bridge is up there. I am down here. And we are cycling through the gates. And I'm hoping that I ain't got no nasty climb ahead of me. Oh, I guess you stop at train crossings. Oh, Norfolk Square. Oh, we're going up. Well, my Garmin told me to start swimming, which is not going to work out very well. It's a tunnel. That's what it is. I am under the river. I guess I actually, damn, this is cool. There is no riding your bicycle under the river. So it's a tunnel. This is pretty neat. This is not a tunnel, this is a floating tube. That's what this is. This is a floating tube in the water. It's not in the ground. It's a floating freaking tube. I am now scared. I have watched enough underwater movies to know what goes on when you're in a floating tube under the ocean. Now I want to get out of here. Now I'm thinking of all that stuff. So now that I'm on the other side of the seat, my Garmin still doesn't know where I am. There's restaurants here. It was 20 yen. It isn't really much in Canadian, like 2 cents. But now I'm on the other side of the water. Yeah, there's restaurants here, washrooms here. Pretty neat. Well, my Garmin still thinks I'm on the other island. So it wants me to make a U-turn, go back through the tunnel, circle around the park, come back through the tunnel, and then carry on this road, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it does tell me to take this road, and that's where I'm going. I passed my first Hiroshima sign, 189 kilometers. And that was probably about 2 kilometers back. So, yeah, I don't expect to make it there for like another 3 days. Well, 2.5. I'm hoping to make it there like midday. So I'll probably make it to midday anyways. But enough time to see the castle again and maybe this time the museum. But that is 3 days away. So it's not taking me around the coastline. It's taking me into Japan up to Mime or Mime, and then down into Yamaguchi. I don't know if that's shorter. Could be longer. It's possibly longer. It's probably the longest way with the most elevation, knowing my Garmin. Well, this is a very nice, peaceful road. ETC only. I wonder what that means. You know, coming out of those climbs, when you use momentum, and you can cover distance fast. Like, I know it. Central Mime. M-I-N-E. Mine. 11 kilometers. My Garmin says I'm turning in 12. Oh. I wonder if those are turning more pink. I wonder if they do turn more pink. There's been a lot of like multi-use pedestrian cycle path and pedestrian path along this route, which is good. Some of it's not really nice, but and I choose to ride on the road, especially when I'm cruising down. But it's nice to know that it's here. Another climb, 18 meters tall. I think I got this one. I already did the big climb. It was 130 meters. The big climb was out of the way. Now I think there's only 5 more after this. This is 2 of 6. Well, I'm in Mine. There was, I stopped at the Lawson's, walked back to take photos of the cherry blossoms. They're having like a whole food vendor thing. I just passed my sign for Yamaguchi, 38 kilometers. It is 12 o'clock. I don't know if I'm making good time or not. So my original plan was to go to Obe, UBE, which is 34 kilometers that way. Right. Where Yamaguchi is 36 kilometers straight ahead. So I'm wondering if my Garmin would have taken me this way anyways. So as I'm lost in my very peaceful, uneventful ride, I've seen a lot of nice cars. And I've seen some nice bikes. Not really into bikes, but we'll see. I noticed there's blue paint on this trail, and I think it tells me how much farther it is to the train station. And I think that last one said 14K. It's gonna be too early to check in. Not this blue paint, because that one sucks, because that one says 24 kilometers. This blue paint. Yeah, 13 kilometers, Shin Yamaguchi. I got 13 kilometers to go to the train station. I wonder what happened to the 34. Like, how did I drop half my distance? This trail keeps you guessing. Keeps you on your toes. It's leafy, it's covered in moss, it's wet. It's all over the place. This is a way to make your ride exciting. Oh, and we got a cherry blossom tree around the corner. This is pretty. This is very pretty. Oh, this one's losing all its leaves, all its pink. Oh, too low. There we go. Now it's covered in moss. Nice cool breeze. There's been a lot of coasting, and I don't mind. It's a nice way to end the ride. Hopefully it ends soon. It's just the coast. Kilometers to Shin Yamaguchi. 2 seconds from slamming into a van. I have to put yen on my Sika card. I gotta find my hotel. Then I'll put yen on my Sika card. Then there is a castle I want to go see. A bridge I want to go see. Food I want to go see. Actually, I want to do more than see food. Look at that, the Comfort Inn right in front of me. I didn't have to look very hard. Of course, it's 1:30 and it's way too early to check in, but that's okay. So the Tokyo Giants just beat the Yokohama Bay Star in baseball, 3-2. I am in, where am I? Yamaguchi. It was a nice ride, beautiful ride. I got here around 2 o'clock, so I had to bum around to try and find the, not try and find, until I got to the time that I could check in. So I went to the train station, loaded my Sika card. I'm going to load some more on it. But I think we're going to do something that I haven't done yet, and that is the map. So this is my map of Japan. Here's Tokyo. And we are way down here. I haven't updated the map or done the map because it's not a very big map. But we started here in Nagasaki. We went up around the lake, something like that, into Saga. From Saga, we went over here, go to the park. That didn't work out. And then to Fukuda. From Fukuda, yeah, no, I'm messing the names up. We went up, went through the mountains, something like that, to Kokodo. From Kokodo, went through the river. We went to Mime. Then from Mime, we came down into Yamaguchi. Something like that. So I've done all that, and I still have all that to go. I'm hoping to reach Hiroshima in 2 days, well, in a day and a half, because I'm going to be shipping Latias from Hiroshima, plus the Pokemon from that center. Their exclusive Pokemon Center. So that is the map. The map I have on my wall is bigger, it's better, it's easier to read, and that's why I haven't been updating the map. I'm gonna go eat again, because eating is fun. Bye bye.